All right, so we are on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is going to be from July to probably about the beginning of the fall to the end of the fall, okay? This is your grand tableau reading, Lenormand reading. Let's just get into it. So the moon being here, very auspicious. It's shining down on the entire reading, and it's that card of your reputation out in the world, but also your success and your popularity, and being acknowledged for your achievements, recognition. It can be even to do with fame or stardom some kind. So you're getting attention. People are noticing you for something that you do, okay? And now we have this Rider card sandwiching everything in at the top here. And the Rider's in the House of Endings. So there's something that's reputation that's coming in quickly, okay? And there's this news that is about an ending, so or an end of a certain chapter in life. So now we have this lady card over here in the commitments and contracts and relationship area, and she might be somebody who's this is you. This is what's happening for you. This achievement, acknowledgement, something is coming in. The finishing of a project, news with that, and then this being highlighted for her. She's being highlighted here. So then we have the moon here again with the clover. And what, maybe there was like some sort of unforeseen talent or ability or achievement, something that you were keeping kind of small, okay? But money is coming from this for this woman or for you. This man could have something to do with it here. Yeah, he is being spotlighted as well, and and the woman. So he's giving the woman, he's seeing the woman, he's giving her attention in some sort of way. She's being recognized in some sort of way for it. Something, it's very lucky, okay? This woman, the luck of this woman here, or the fate of this woman here as well. And these two, very highly auspicious. So this is getting interesting. And the star card right next to her, I feel like this is about somebody getting recognized for something that they do. Okay, so now we have I'll just read across, and then I'll do vertical and then horizontal, okay? I mean horizontal and then vertical. All right, so we have this business reputation, or this lucky, there's something lucky about this business. It could be gambling, it could be a lot of different things with the clover. Financial business, something to do with a bank, and that seems to be like what's coming in fast, is this recognition or this acknowledgement for something of gifts, talents, abilities. The bouquet is also gifts, talents, and abilities, and I feel like there's actions taken against something that was negative. So this could be something heroic almost. Something heroic here. Or the removal of some kind of toxic thing, or something challenging in the family. I don't know what. It's also about fear of traveling, fear of boats even. This kind of reminds me of some kind of like fairy tale or legend or something, with the moon and the tower and the snake there. There's something here about maybe a dragon and a tower, you know what I mean, like kind of Lord of the Rings stuff. I don't know why that there's something unforeseen, like some kind of betrayal might have left someone lonely, or being seen as a loner as well. And this could have been in the family, okay? this I also think of like a winding staircase, because the key is about access. So there's something about a winding staircase here as well. I don't know if you're seeing this, or this is something you have in your house, or something here about that. Okay, so then there's this, the house lands on its own, in its own place, and the key is right next door to it. Ooh. I always do that. Yeah, so this is a solution to the family issues, or there is something here about access to someone's home in the family. So this can also be about a home that is like kind of spooky. Like that's what I was talking about here. It's just like this is kind of a spooky home, or maybe it's some sort of you'll be going to some sort of haunted house, or some kind of like ghastly kind of experience from the like historical kind of spooky thing, some kind of museum or something. Yeah, it's like you have a pass, you have a ticket, you go with your family on this trip there. This could literally be like, I'm thinking like Haunted Mansion in Disney World or something, because I have this ship card here. It reminds me of a ride, and it's also like movements that you don't see. So it's like ships passing in the night kind of thing is coming through, but also like movement that is accessible. So it's like, you know, like a ride, almost like an entertainment kind of thing. And with this knighting, this at the entertainment and being near the moon here, I feel like it has to do with some sort of entertainment. So the snake, it's the birds can be about anxiety, and the snake is about fear. So being fearful or scared about something. There's something about like doing something that makes you scared, getting on some kind of trip that makes you scared, and it's a ride. Like, as the rider is like literally a ride, so it's like riding through a dark enclosed space. Okay. Also, this is about news of an ending with something. So, and the rider's at the end, so it's like when it's over kind of thing. So reputation that is coming in quick, news that is causing some sort of, or is talking about an ending in some sort of way. And then we have the lady here with her promises, her commitments, and the lucky reputation, the fated reputation, good fortune, and the way people see her, also monetary wise as well. This is about maybe wealth and abundance. That coffin, the news here. So yeah, it's like at the end, there's some sort of ending to communication with something, or ending to writing something, okay? Or you might be finishing a book even. This book could be a scary book. If this is not some sort of entertainment type thing, it's about doing something on your own, being recognized for being alone in a situation and accomplishing something. Maybe you've came from a turbulent or toxic family, and this could have to do with a car of some kind. So with the ship here and the key, there's movement that you have the solution to. Family might also be helping if this is not necessarily about toxicity with this particular family. But the snake and the ship is about movements that are, it's also about the type of movement. So the snake is kind of slick and slinky and winding, okay? And this is about not being able to see. So there's danger that you can't see at night, maybe, in terms of like that ride, or like maybe even driving a car. So be careful with that. I don't have any danger like the scythe is not here. So yeah, it's down here. Yeah, this could be like a warning of being careful, being cautious, because the scythe and the whip are kind of a violent thing. So, and they're extra cards. So it's not like, I'm not saying we'll be worried, but there is something here about like some aggression, some danger with something being around you, or you hearing of such things. So yeah, very interesting kind of front line here. So then there's like this news of health, news of growth or potential of something. But this news is coming in, it's coming in fast. It's about the reputation, okay? So there is some growth in terms of your talents. You're being recognized for your talents here. You're building a legacy with your talents here. This could be a career, okay? Now, the whip here being about secrets. So this might be a secret sexual relationship with the snake here. This is like the other woman type deal with the snake card. And it's about taking trips because it's in the house of the ship. So going to see a woman who is external to your normal, like there's like this hidden aspect to the relationship or clandestine aspect of the relationship, and especially with this relationship card here, the commitment card. Yeah, and there's gossip about this relationship, so be careful about your business getting out if you don't want it to. And this gossip is pretty nasty and jealous, with it landing on the snake card. It's about movements, people taking trips, doing things, you know, might be involving themselves with different places and people and such. So that's what that could be talking about. The bouquet here is new. So there's like this new talent or recognition that is promised and is about communication, or people are watching this. So this could be about a contract to be watched on television, because there's like, this could be also somebody being in some sort of company that is about film as well, or entertainment in some sort of way, with that clover in there. So that's like lucky and fun and exciting, and news coming in. And then the moon is about that glow up, that light, that spotlight that's on you. So this could be some kind of artistic new contract that is coming through. You might have to start going to school for this, or training for this in some sort of way. I don't know. Is it some sort of preparation? You might be doing this from your own home, okay? And there could be some kind of visits. There's like an ending to visitors. So maybe for a time you'll be working alone at home, and you're not going to have, it's going to be pretty quiet. You're not going to have like a lot going on at home because you're going to be preparing for this project. Okay. Now, you could also have kids that are going to school, and that's what this could be talking about. You could be homeschooling them as well. Now, this can be about bullying, so this could have been, I think this came up in somebody else's reading. So maybe that's the reason why they're being homeschooled, or they could be bullied because they're homeschooled. I don't know, but that's coming through. There is some sort of authority in career, something that is secure and stable about a position of authority, and that you have the key to. You have the tree here, the legacy. This is your key to your success and growth and potential, and that's what your gifts, talents, and abilities are at. So, and it's right here. This is new to you. This is something new that you're starting, that you find you have a knack for, an aptitude for. Okay, so then we have that, we said that. Then love that is expanding. You have a great passion for this. This is causing growth and potential and opportunities in your life. News coming in about love as well through this. There could be some growing knowledge. You're expanding your knowledge about something, or this could be about some sort of spreading of secrets as well. So just be careful with that. With this gossip here, with the snake card, people could be jealous and talking, okay? So if it is a clandestine relationship that's going on, maybe there's something taboo about this relationship. It's none of anyone's business, but, you know, people will talk, so just be careful, be mindful. All right, so then now we have this boss card, this parent card. This could be the mother of the family, okay, because the moon, the tree, and that I find that to be very feminine, matriarchal kind of energy, okay? And then we have the lily here, which is also, it could be a grandmother or a great-grandmother, because the tree and the lily are sandwiching her in, okay? So there is something about this wisdom of being a mother, a motherly wisdom, or something to do with trust and loyalty and honesty. So you can always trust a mother's judgment about progress, or there's something here about progress with being an authority in this situation and trusting that you have the dedication towards something. Now the lily here about purifying, staying true to yourself in terms of, you know, even though people are very much up in your face here. This is about your face, okay? Keeping your face hidden as well here with the book. Yeah, like secrets. This could be sexual secrets as well, like I said before. There is some sort of authority about that wants the truth, or authority that is a promotion. So this is about becoming a boss of something. Maybe it's your own company, because it's knighting this. It might be overwhelming or confusing right now about how this is all going to work out. But trust your truth. Be dedicated to what you know to be true, okay? And then this, yeah, like I said, there's confusion over a business, or confusion over why someone's alone in a situation, or maybe, yeah, it's like seeing that something is being taken away, but the truth might be a little painful. I don't know. There's something here about that. The honesty hurts sometimes, or people's... there's a duality here about what's good about this hidden thing and what's bad about it, okay? There's more going on that meets the eye here, okay? So mice, garden, there is stealing going on in some sort of environment, or there is some sort of details that need to be worked out within a group dynamic. So there's something here that might be draining about a group dynamic, or details needing to be worked out in a situation. This could be planning a wedding as well, because these are about details and planning. Okay, the fox is also strategy, so it's on the same line. So I'm going to say that could be what that's about. The garden and the fish. Yeah, meetings, parties, a lot of parties. So it could be very draining because of that, and financially draining, okay, as well. There is some sort of burden. This is a huge burden. This is like a lot of work, a lot of time, this is taken, it's sacrifice, major sacrifices, difficulty with dealing with some pain or suffering of some kind. So this could also be about, there's something that has been challenging in your life that this happy situation over here is slowly taking that away. It's slowly lifting that burden, okay? That making things lighten up and get easier for you. Okay, so then we have the dog and the crossroads. Along your path, you might meet some sort of friend, or you might have to stay committed or loyal to a certain path. So this loyalty card, dedication card, is looking back. So it's looking at the past and how difficult things have been, but it's saying trust in the future. Take the different road. Don't go backwards. Go forwards. And yeah, there's something that's being slowly removed. You're seeing a new opportunity slowly present itself. The details are not worked out yet. It might be a little bit frustrating or annoying, but there's something here about that. Now, ending with the fox in the heart. Somebody's either a playboy or stealing somebody's heart, or some kind of manipulation of love. Someone presenting as maybe something that somebody loves here. This is, I feel like this is narcissistic energy with the fox and the heart. There's something here about somebody love bombing to get what they want, or you gotta, it's like, also it's learning how to love. It's understanding. The fox is a very logical card. It's a very Virgoing card. It has to do with planning and strategy, in terms of Mercurial and Virgo dynamics. But also it's kind of a little bit Scorpionic, where there's something hidden about this. There's learning how to hide how you feel about something. So you might be trying to hide and play your cards right in some sort of way in terms of love and relationships. I feel like there's, at school you could meet, or when you're learning this thing, you can meet somebody. They are a star themselves, or they are connected to some kind of opportunity, or they might be very well known. They have their own legacy here. Okay. Learning to love, or learning to hide your hand in love. Okay. Or maybe somebody who's being a malicious pain in the ass, gossiping and going behind your back about something. So maybe not trustworthy in love is another thing I could think of. But this person seems to think that love is growing or spreading or something. They might have they might spread their love around a lot as well with the Rider and these placements. So that's just FYI. Okay, so then we have what else is going on? All right, did we go through here already? Yeah. Okay, this expansion or spreading of some sort of information or pamphlets. This woman is trying to get the word out about something, about a commitment or a contract deal. I'm assuming that she's got, with the letter and the site, that's like opening letters. So somebody needs to open some sort of mail or something. This could be about some sort of piece of writing. A challenge that ends up being a resolution. Or something at a distance that is the solution to her problems. So she might be looking for commitment or a contract in some kind of stardom kind of thing. So this might be somebody who's just waiting for a callback on something. Where's the birds? Yeah, callback on a contract, a commitment. Okay, so that's what this woman is waiting on. She's waiting for some kind of callback or commitment. It has to do with her reputation and growing her legacy, and there is an ending to this letter, or there's a closing out of something with some sort of news, and we see that that's the site. So maybe there was a cut that was made and she was cut from something. Or some news comes in fast about her needing to commit to some kind of, it could be a screenplay, reading a screenplay of some kind. Yeah, it's some sort of artistic project that's been grown and then it's made into a book, and then it's read, opened and closed. This is also open and closed. So this is some sort of book or pamphlet or something. Could be a screenplay. This man here, he's got money, or he's well-to-do. And for some reason, that's like a challenge for this woman, or some kind of burden. I don't know why. Loyalty at a crossroads. So maybe somebody is dating somebody who's a celebrity of some kind, and they're challenged with having to deal with a lot of attention on this person. They get a lot of attention, and loyalty might be a path of between loyalty and being a slick willy. There's like this bifurcation here between the two. And it's what's being taken away. So it's annoying, it's challenging. There's some kind of nuisance here with that. I don't know who that's for or what that's about, by the way. So now, what else have I got going on here? Yeah, like realizing that somebody has, that somebody's abundant, somebody has money. Progress, moving forward with the truth, or the lilies is about purification, right? So it's like enlightenment. This is being enlightened about a situation, realizing this woman and this man have a lot of money, or maybe they open something also. They open some kind of safe, and they find that they'll be getting a lot of money, or they open up some sort of bank account even. Or, yeah. Next to the tree. Where's that? Yeah. I don't know. Something is being opened. It has to do with money and abundance. This is also the kind of artistic flow kind of thing. I feel like with the spotlight here, see the star shining, and there's a spotlight. And then we have this almost like kind of magical, like flowing kind of thing. And then there's this sun spotlight kind of card. It looks like a little theater to me, like some kind of little setup for entertainment or something. But then there's this, yeah, like the truth will prevail, innocence, the good will conquer all, with this Stork card here. Also, this is about women's health in terms of having a baby. So I don't see the child card anywhere near here, but there is something about, yep, this is a gift of a child, securing motherhood. This could be about a baby coming from this situation, or somebody's learning that they have a baby. Okay. Maybe somebody was pregnant, and that's why this person got the role, or there's something here about that. I don't know. But there's pregnancy and motherhood coming into play, especially with the child card right here in the middle, learning someone's pregnant here, okay, with a baby. All right, so this guy, he's in the sun. The sun is in the woman. So they are connected in some sort of way. I think they are both seeing each other now. I think that's what that's talking about. They start to see each other. There's progress within this relationship because maybe a baby is on the way, or it doesn't have to be necessarily an actual baby. It can be a project, a project baby that's artistic in nature, that is being secured by authorities, or and secured by authorities, I mean like there are authorities in charge of making sure that this goes smoothly, and that this is, they're securing the project here. Project management even, and career, directorial stuff. Okay, and then this man here, and then this luck. His reputation is that he's lucky. This guy is lucky, and he might be getting lucky. Like I said, he's kind of like a little hoe bag. From what I can see here, he gets around a little bit. Things be spreading out. He's spreading something out. Yeah, movement. movement that you don't see. So, you've been warned. I don't know what else to say about that. It could be learning something about finances as well to help your career, reputation. Or the finances of a career, like learning the money situation with careers in some sort of way, if that made any sense. All right, let's go down. I just did. I went down. Okay. So, where did I stop? See, now I got distracted. Someone spends a lot of alone time writing in peace and quiet, that they like to get, like, they have a lot of books or they have a lot of knowledge about something, so they're writing that down maybe. There's some deceptive secret or a secret of another woman here that's confusing the situation or causing, that isn't understood. Something is not clear, and that this other woman ends. So the relationship ends with this other person that's becoming a problem or is the secret or the issue. Okay, so then there's this, a contract for a home or a marriage and moving in together, talking about marriage and moving in together. There's something draining about somebody's, like, losing some friends, maybe a loss of a group, or a group that is kind of taking a lot out of you right now. There's might be some theft within this group, or some people are taking more than their fair share in the group. This man here is money, so this could be somebody taking money at a party as well. Be careful. Yeah, money at a party, and this is about this man's money, and this man is also looking at money over here too. This is about finding things as well. So finding something, being lucky. Okay, this man could find something that helps him out in terms of how the world sees him, or a clue. It could be a clue too. All right, so all right, this one. Solving a problem in terms of youth. Okay, so there could be some kind of beauty secret or a key to your health that helps your aesthetics, that helps you start some new beauty routine. This could have been a challenge or difficult to get over in the past. This also could be about time and aging as well. The cross we all bear, right? That happens over time with the mountain. And then, yeah, it has to do with the woman's face. And this man is the one who is got a career in this. Maybe he works in plastic surgery. Where's the scythe? Scythe is here. Cutting that happens over and over again. This guy could be a plastic surgeon. It could be slightly dangerous, you know, with these two cards to have that kind of procedure done. Where's the scythe, though? It's on the letter, so there's some contract, commitment, shredding documents. This is like PR almost, like removal of some social things or that are related to secrets. I don't know what that is. A path of goodness or wickedness. Oh, I don't know, man. Loyalty and dedication and fidelity with a couple. Okay? And then this is spreading of love. So, I don't know. It's a hit or miss. It's about a choice. The anchor, we said the anchor. This man was the anchor, and the anchor's here. It's about authority. So, yeah, he stays the authority on this whatever this is, the solution to some sort of aesthetic issue. Could have to do with some burdens about, maybe, women's facial. He might do makeup, he might do plastic surgery, a resignation letter as well. I don't know if he's not doing things anymore. Yeah. This could be his son. Yeah, I think that this is his son. And this is the woman that's associated with his son, but he's looking away from her. So she's not in the picture yet, or maybe she's come into play, but he hasn't met her yet. He's looking towards the money. He's looking towards reputation. He's looking towards fame and fortune, okay? And this guy here, his wife is, might be very spiritual or religious. He's very secure and stable. They're a married couple because they're so close together with the security, and they both share this kind of long-term spiritual bond here. There's something here about a meeting over money as well. So this could also be having to do with career, and this woman is having some challenges with money maybe. Yeah, block to the key. A blocking of access to some social gathering or financial funds or trust fund. This is a blocking of a trust fund of this man because it's his security. And this woman here might be married to him. She might be crossed about this or irritated about this. She's also knighting the cross, which is about blockages. So she's pissed that she's blocked in something. And she's like, I don't know if this is like let me see, where's that letter? Yeah, a letter that cuts somebody out of something, maybe a will. So that could be a prenup. Right here. Love that is spread around, some kind of, there's a desire to have things spread around and shared with other people, is what I'm thinking. But you're blocked from this sharing, I don't know. But something comes in fast that's very painful or irritating, or sudden, and then it's painful and irritating. So these are both painful, kind of repetitive. This is fast and this is repetitive, so it's like if you didn't see it coming, it's kind of like being smacked in the face. That some sort of will or something. I don't know if it's this woman. This woman seems to be the one that's irritated about it, so maybe it has nothing to do with you. But these two might factor in. I don't know if they're blocking your access to some sort of trust fund or community fund. This man is secure. He's like stubborn as well. And this woman, she could be like yes. See, look at it. It's even knighting this. They're both knighting, and this is authority in charge of, and this is about blocking. So there's a blocking of access to some money that's typically available to the public, okay, by these two people. Maybe it's, I would hope not, it would be like their children, but there are children depicted in this card. It has nothing to do really with children, but it's like playtime, partying. So stopping partying as well. There's because of the, I don't know, blocking access to some sort of event. So this could be some kind of important event having to do with these two people. They're either throwing the event or they're being blocked from entering the event because they don't have the ticket to go. Maybe a loss of a ticket as well. Somebody could lose a ticket to something, so be careful with that. Yeah, like a ticket to open something. There's something here about getting in. A ticket to paradise. 2 tickets to paradise. Okay, what else? This is about the flow of money as well. So somebody could have been blocking the flow of money to somebody. There could have been a draining of finances or a stealing away of finances. This man here could have been involved, or that's his finances that have been slowly being drained from a relationship. Maybe this couple is committed to their families, taking away the parties. Maybe they're not having as many parties because it's cost too much money or something like that. Abundance of friends that choose. There's changes here, right? Abundance of friends that choose a true friend, the money of the man, and loyalty at a crossroads. He doesn't know that he can trust people with burdened with the realization that he can't trust people because of his financial situation. This man might find some money. That's kind of sneaky, okay? He might find something. Yeah. Secured by the authorities there's something here about he might bring in a wallet of some kind or something to the authorities to leave it with them. What else? Yeah, there's something here about this event or party. There's a lot of people at. It could be challenging to get an answer from somebody or get some sort of, I don't know, this is like a security and securing some sort of career thing, and there's like a burden here, or there's some sort of pain here for this woman. It's not, she might be the one that's having a baby as well. I don't know if he's necessarily, because he is knighting this guy. I think that these two are the same person. He might have money and just not like, she doesn't know whether he is going to commit to her or not. He doesn't know whether he wants to commit to her or not either. But I don't know. He's got a lot of things going on. Maybe dating a lot of people, so he might be feeling like blocked by her in some sort of way now. There could be fights and arguments. But somebody is really getting seen. There's like a lot of recognition for either they're getting attention for this family, like being a mother, or they're getting attention for something positive in their life and career, becoming an authority or master of their career. There's news coming in about something ending so that luck can come in terms of reputation. Here we go with that key again. The key to health. The key to health. Or longevity. And growing something beautiful. So this could be like a bonsai tree or some kind of vine also. This could be speaking about vines, growing up something. Or moving some sort of vines. They grow up a house, removing them. So if that's something that's coming in for you, I don't know. Gossip that is weighing down some sort of authority about the path of this man being removed. So I don't know, he might be being revealed for something that he did, and people are talking about it's causing some challenges with opportunities in his life. But I don't know, he ends up being lucky anyway, a lucky reputation, or a reputation for getting lucky. He might be about being in a couple, a relationship, and being unfaithful as well. All right, Sagittarius, I think I've covered almost everything. I'm sure there's 1,000 more things I could say, but I'm going to let you go. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.